Welcome to today's episode of Tech Bytes, where we delve into the fascinating world of data processing. I'm your host, and today we're exploring a powerful Rust-based stream processing engine known as arkflow. Now, I know what you're thinking. Stream processing? It sounds complex, but stay with me. All right, so let's break this down. arkflow is a high-performance engine designed to handle data streams efficiently and effectively. It's built on Rust and leverages the Tokyo async runtime, which means it can handle multiple tasks simultaneously with incredible speed. You know how when you're trying to multitask, sometimes things get a bit sluggish? Not with arkflow. One of the standout features of arkflow is its support for various data sources. You can connect it to Kafka for messaging, pull data via MQTT, or simply grab files from your storage. It's like having a universal adapter for your data. And if you're worried about what happens once that data flows in, arkflow has you covered there too. It provides what they call powerful processing capabilities. Think of it like a chef in a kitchen. Your data gets chopped up, transformed, and served in a way that's easy to digest. Want to run SQL queries on your data? No problem. It's built in. Now let's talk about how to get started. The installation process is quite straightforward. With just a few commands in your terminal, you can clone the repository and build the project. Just imagine you're setting up your fantasy football draft or organizing a dinner party, and you can have arkflow up and running in no time. But you have to create a configuration file first, right? This is like writing a recipe. You specify your logging preferences, set up your streams, and define your processing pipeline. It's all in YAML format, which sounds a little fancy but is really just a human-readable format for configuration files. Here's something to ponder. What types of data would you want to process? For example, using the generator input type, you can simulate data as if sensors are feeding you real-time updates. If analytics is your game, you might be interested in the SQL processing capabilities to query your data dynamically. As we think about outputs, arkflow doesn't stop at just processing. It can send your transformed data straight back into Kafka, publish it via HTTP, or even output to the console for quick checks. The flexibility is fantastic. Before we wrap up, it's intriguing to think about the applications of arkflow. From real-time data analytics to monitoring sensor data, its potential seems boundless. What do you think? Could this technology change the landscape of data processing in your world? So, to recap, arkflow is a powerful tool that leverages Rust to efficiently manage streams of data. Its support for multiple sources and formats, combined with easy configuration, makes it a compelling choice for developers and data enthusiasts. If you're considering diving into stream processing, arkflow might just be your next step. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tech Bytes. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time.